Hello, everyone. I'm the Fiery Diva, and welcome to the Hot Flash Room. What is the Hot Flash Room? It's a 10-minute commentary, ladies and gentlemen, where the diva says what's ever on her mind, okay? First of all, who's the diva? I'm a country girl from the South, born and raised from the South. Sometimes you'll hear that country dialect. I have a radio and television background, but I want to go ahead and get into this really, really quick because Diva has things going on. Diva's busy today, but I wanted to go ahead and get this out of the way. The commentary today. Where is Michelle Obama? Okay, and you guys know who listen to my show. This is how I get my charge through clips, okay? So just hold on tight. We're going to listen to this clip. We're going to fly right on into this, okay? I do appreciate you tuning in, locking in, and entering into the Hot Flash Room. It gets really, really hot, very, very intense. Some people can't take it. Some people can't take that mouth. Some people can't take what I'm saying. So you got many, many options. Feel free to leave and exit.
Are members of Donald Trump's family that you just saw there, and former President Barack Obama heading to the Rotunda platform, not joined by Michelle Obama. She did not also come to Washington for the funeral of Jimmy Carter, just recently celebrating her birthday. These are members of Donald Trump's family that you just saw.
Okay, I have one more clip. One more clip, ladies and gentlemen. Just hold on tight for me. I do appreciate you guys entering into the Hot Flash Room. I just want to make this really, really brief. Okay. And we're going to get this brother's take, okay, on this, all right?
Man, this is the unpopular truth, but it's the fucking truth. Michelle Obama not showing up at that inauguration with her husband, the president, who's former president of the United States, made black women look bad to the world and added on to the stereotype of the shit that they say about y'all, man, here in America, man, and around the world. Ain't no way. That's her husband. He's the leader of that family. She's supposed to show up and support that man, whether she liked it or not. It was only an hour or two of her fucking life. She could have got them and supported that man. It's nothing unreasonable for her to show up and support her man to see the new president of the United States. Man, y'all, and a lot of y'all did not check that shit. A lot of y'all championed that shit. And y'all be wondering the fuck why, man. Shit crazy, bro.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, bruh is on point. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, you guys may not like what the diva has to say today. Like I said, you have many, many options. Feel free to leave, okay? But bro wasn't saying anything wrong about that. Okay, now I was married also, okay? I was married for quite a few years. I married my children's father a long, 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 long time ago. But look here, let me tell you something. This is the way I grew up, ladies and gentlemen. I grew up seeing couples, okay? Not just with my mother and father, but with my uncles, my aunties, my dad's cousins and family members and their wives and husbands. I grew up seeing that my whole entire life, okay? And I was old enough to know that, okay, well, somebody's mother-in-law, excuse me, I don't want my asthma to be acting up here on me. Okay, listen, I grew up knowing that such and such mama didn't like such and such, or such and such sister didn't like such and such brother or friend or whatever didn't like the wife. But guess what? They still attended whatever occasion it was, whether it was a family reunion, a holiday dinner. Those women were still there. Okay, I grew up around that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't agree with former First Lady Michelle Obama. Okay, first of all, it's none of my business. Okay, I know that. But this is my commentary. This is my take on it. And somebody needs to address this because no one said anything, just like Bruh said. They were champion behind this. Well, I don't blame Michelle. I don't blame her, honey. They talked about my husband. They talked about me. I wouldn't go either. Okay, and more than likely, the women who's saying that has never been married and ain't never and don't have a man. Okay, I had to take it there. But okay, now let's look at now. This is the stereotype that black women are combative. You know, we're not willing to submit. We don't want to submit to that man. That's why that man is going to white women. Okay, this right here, this is kind of what they're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. And I mean, it's Michelle's business. Maybe she didn't feel well. Maybe she had another engagement. But I don't know what's more important than being there with my husband. Okay. But now let's look at First Lady Clinton. Okay, we know the humiliation that she endured with her husband, President Clinton. Okay, yes, y'all remember Monica Lewinsky. Okay, let's not get amnesia here. Okay, but that woman was right there beside her husband. Okay, now let's take the first lady, the current first lady, Melania Trump. You got to give it up to that woman. Okay, that woman is there by her husband. Okay, her husband allegedly was messing with this woman, this chick, Stormy Daniels, okay? But she was there, right there beside him, okay? Yes. And let's look at Madam VP. Madam VP, you don't think Doug has heard all this stuff that they said about his wife, okay, back in her early California days? But he was right there with his wife, and he defended his wife, okay? That's another commentary for another day. But the point of it is, I mean, and I'm going to tell you something. Okay, now many of you know, may or may not know, through my nonprofit, I mean, I cater to homeless individuals, okay? Yes, in one case I house them, the other case I'm feeding them on a regular, okay? And let me tell you something, black and white, these women are homeless. And listen to me closely now. These women are homeless. It'll blow your mind. But these women are following their men. Okay, like it or not, right or wrong, they are following those men. Those women are willing to sleep outside to be with that man. So let me just say this. So I don't think that that was the time to exercise pettiness, and that's what this is, ladies and gentlemen. And I feel like I can speak on this because I've seen it so many times in my life. Okay, yes. I mean, yes, and I understand. Yeah, you done talked about my husband. I get it. But my goodness, that's still your husband. Okay, that's your husband at the end of the day. Okay, and I mean, we must say something about it. Black women, we're not talking about this at all. Okay, now I'm going to do a commentary about in laws. Okay, yes, it's hard. It's hard dealing with in laws. Yes, take it from me. It's hard. But at the end of the day, if it's a kidney needed, more than likely my in-laws, the children that they have, can give my children a kidney and vice versa. See, we don't look at the degree of that, but that's what this is. Okay, it's still the same DNA whether you like it or not. Okay, and so I didn't agree with Michelle because here's the thing. You remember when she was campaigning for Barack and she was talking, she was saying when they go high, when they go low, you go high. Okay. Okay, practice what we preach here. And I'm not angry with First Lady Michelle, and I know she don't care about my opinion at all. But I'm just saying I don't agree with that because I'm sure that probably embarrassed Barack. That had to embarrass him because it kind of showed, like we say down south, he couldn't do nothing with her. That's the way they talk down south. He couldn't do nothing with her. Okay, like I heard my uncle say one time about one lady, may she rest in peace. That was one woman that just couldn't be broke. My goodness. But anyway, I'm trying to find humor in this, but ladies and gentlemen, it's really not funny because we have to be examples for our girls that are coming along. We have got to show them because I'm willing to bet you all the tea and John. A lot of women, a lot of young women and young men didn't grow up around seeing couples. Not this day and age. They didn't grow up seeing couples, and that's the problem. That's why they don't know how to treat men. That's why they don't know how to act around men. That's why they don't know. Okay, and so I felt like that Michelle. I think she should have been the bigger person on this. I think she should have. And okay, I'm just a country girl from the South, born and raised in the South. Okay, who am I? Who cares about my commentary? Well, somebody does because you guys are listening. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the fiery diva, and this is the hot flash room. And there is nothing hotter than a hot flash.